Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for 30 Rock. Season 4, episode number 3.
Wrong way.
Season 3, episode number 4. Right way. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend that the algorithm is out here doing what it does. Thank you.
Alright, just a couple comments from the last episode, starting with executive producer JoJo, who says, "Bad news first, all 3 of those night court actors are no longer with us. Rest in peace." I don't think that's a direct Stefan reference. I think it's more just inspired by the same cultish club people who always want you to go to that weird new themed hotspot with them. In this case, Jennifer Aniston was the visiting Chicago club hipster. Suri would be someone on every door list, and Jenna would want people to think she was one of those 2 type of girls, even though she's not. Liz would be me, looking at them like they have 3 heads, that they would ever think I would enjoy that experience. Yeah. I know Stefan's specific mannerisms and persona were inspired by a real barista in Bill Hader's Neighborhood and represents the flamboyant club boy, another stereotype of that subculture. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah. Executive producer E says, Tina Fey has said that she's been inspired a lot by the work that she's done on SNL, but whereas I don't think it was direct Stefan. I think that the woman dancing around whilst the men watch and feed them fish is very similar to some of the things that Stefan said, or maybe he even said something close to aquarium. But even if it's not intentional, Faye was part of Weekend Update, so she must still have some comfort in writing that. Yeah. I love Jennifer in this episode, though. She's just so over the top, and you can really tell she's having fun with the role. I really love her. When I watched Friends growing up, I never watched Night Court, and I still do. It's a shame that Crazy Claire never met up with Greenzo, from season 2. I see what you did there. Anyway, I really love when you do your 30 Rock reactions. Definitely make my day, and I'll make sure the pulse test knows it. Well, that just dropped today, which is not going to be the same day you guys see this episode, but it will be up and running, so be sure to weigh in there. Last comments from Corey. I just felt like this was necessary too. In reference to episode 3-2, Corey says, does anyone have access to 3-2 episode for them to watch? All the streamers pulled it because of the blackface in the episode. It also has whiteface, lol, but it's such a fun episode because of the guest star in it. I would love you guys to see it. So we didn't see 3-2 anywhere. Yeah. We know with some of the episode or some of the shows like Sunny, you guys have been able to provide that or send us the episode. So if you guys do happen to have 3-2 somewhere, and want to share it with us, just email it to our realtalkreactions@gmail.com email, and then we'll be sure to react to that if you guys can provide that over to us. That's it.
All right, let's go.
Party, Lemon, try to loosen up a little.
How can I loosen up? I'm in Connecticut, I haven't eaten, and I'm stressed about an away toilet situation.
You know how lucky we are? We are in Gavin Volure's home. He was the CEO of Sunstream.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is this potpourri or chips? Because I'm going to try to eat it.
Volure is a god. He was the first man to be on the cover of Fortune and Jet magazine at the same time. Of course, that was back when Jet was actually about jet ownership. That magazine took a weird turn.
These are not chips.
Then he fell off the face of the
earth.
She's so hungry.
They say he hasn't left his home in almost 3 years.
Well, I hope he shows up for dinner.
He's already here. Thank you all for coming tonight. Because of my severe agoraphobia and my debilitating wealth, I am forced to bring the world to me and host dinners for interesting people from all walks of life. The world of fashion, society, art collecting and yelling.
Why isn't there any good art in here? Come on!
Business and historical fiction.
Really?
What if the Germans had won the war?
Oh, this kid.
Where you going?
Nowhere.
You're wilding out right now.
Those two have never paid me any attention. And rightly so. I'm a strange man who can't be taken...
Well, this must be what the kids call a booty call.
I haven't been out of the house since 2004, and even I know the kids don't call it that anymore. So, what do you say?
Yes, I guess, right?
Okay. I'll send a helicopter to take you to the train station.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send a helicopter to take you to the train station.
What the what?
Buy your folks a pig moat.
I mean,
great. Pigs were excellent swimmers.
Yeah.
Jack.
Minus the Confederate
Gavin
mark.
Volure just called and asked me out. I mean,
The black thing. Clement, you're gonna go to Gavin's, and you're gonna work this thing like
He
a
said
Chinese
Tay-Diggs,
cheese.
babe.
Yeah.
Force a smile, and lie about your age.
Hey guys. Daddy's home. Don't Menendez me.
Gavin, this was wonderful.
yeah,
So he stole their money,
Really
right?
enjoyed
Is that what we're
That's
saying?
all. Ponzi.
Yeah. They can't seem to get anything right up there, can they? I hope you'll come back. Maybe next weekend?
I'd like that.
Me too.
Well, I should go.
Do you have everything? Do you have your cell phone?
Oh. Nerds, where is it?
Oh, there it is in the other room. Carl, could you get Liz's cell phone for her so I can say a proper goodbye? Thanks, buddy. Anyway, I just...
We don't have much time, Liz.
Look, Liz, I've decided I can trust you, so I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not really an eccentric agoraphobe. I just tell people that so they won't know I'm under house arrest for tax fraud.
Oh my god, babe.
The wind must have blown.
Oh, he must be
I'm searching for the key.
police, you know.
Carl's the U.S. Marshal.
Yeah.
Before they shoot.
Got him.
I thought Derek was upstairs. I miscounted the men, Liz. I miscounted the men.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it. Man, these pauses are crazy.
Gavin, it's Jack. Please call me immediately. Also, that joke
It's so
answering
funny because
machine
that's
message
essentially
that
what
you
he
picked up, so I
plays
start
in
talking
that
with a
Blue
beat,
Jasmine
and,
movie.
I feel
Like, he's essentially that same
Oh.
character.
Your friend is
Still
a
on
crook.
money?
He's
Yeah.
under house arrest for tax fraud, embezzlement, and racketeering. What is racketeering?
No one knows them.
And he's not a
No,
germaphobe. I thought I was helping him when I let him hold my boob while we watched Top Chef.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should be. You made me go up there.
Well, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to get Kenneth his money back, and for you, I'm going to hit Gavin Volure harder than a bottle of whiskey at an Irish wing.
Tracy, get out of the hallway.
Or am I?
Oh, God, this dream again.
That's not me. That's the Tracy Jordan Japanese sex doll. You can tell us apart because it's not something.
You get me. Come with me to Canada.
I don't even know you,
Toronto
dude.
is
You've
just
been
like
fronting
New
the whole
York,
time I know you.
without all the stuff.
Absolutely not.
Volure. I thought by now you'd be someplace that U.S. law couldn't touch you, like Bali or Utah. What made you come back?
Or
I'm
Utah.
standing right next to you. I came back for Liz.
This isn't going anywhere,
I
Volure.
already told him that.
You've already done enough damage, taking advantage of her loneliness and her Big Ben-sized biological clock. I'm stopping it. I can't believe I'm saying this to the great Gavin.
You miscounted the men.
Sex doll.
You know a lot of people look down on sex dolls. But as we saw tonight, they save lives and bring families together. How am I such an expert? I'm Tracy Jordan's sex doll. All right, let's do this.
Alright, that was episode 4 of 30 Rock, and nice little cameo by Steve Martin right there. I was wondering where it was going to go, and just like an SNL skit, it started off that way, and then it got to the punchline at the end right there, that he's a crazy, lying, finance liar, you know? and
Liar.
Just out here, and then trying to escape too, which is hilarious. He keep trying to escape all there, so... yeah, that was pretty entertaining, man. But Jack can be straight faced all the time, just delivering the lines, just like a pure professional that he is, and it just all worked for me on that. And I had a good time with this episode, and love the cameos that keep coming through. Hope they keep them coming, and yeah, it's just so fun. All right, so can't wait to see another episode.
Yeah, I agree. I think the amount of cameos we get is very, like, we're spoiled as far as that goes. I love seeing Steve Martin. But honestly, like, the episode reminded me just so much of some of Jack's previous roles in some of the movies that I saw, because it's the exact same kind of scenario, like the financier, taking advantage, racketeering, tax evasion, and it felt like Jack was talking to himself in some of these other roles, which I thought was really fun. So if you haven't seen that, shout out to Blue Jasmine, shout out to Dick and Jane. Those are some classics. Definitely recommend seeing those as well.
Yeah.
But no, I love this. I also thought Tracy's part of, as far as him struggling with trying to figure out what his sons were up to and how it was revealed as far as them just worried about him. I thought it was a really sweet Tracy and son moment. Obviously, Tracy then resorted back to his regular self, but I thought that was great. I also thought utilizing the sex doll at the end was very clever, and I appreciated the fact that it had a purpose beyond just being a stand-in for what he had going on. So I thought that was clever how they brought everything together at the very end. But all in all, very entertaining episode, and looking forward to the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for 30 Rock Season 3, Episode 4. And until next time, people, peace.